Scorpio, I do apologize. My video cut off. So this is the continuation of the reading. I'm going to put part 2. So I was at the Queen of Wands, okay? This is a person who feels that you're highly attractive. This is a person who's feeling very passionate about you. The Queen of Wands is somebody who gets a lot of attention. She's determined. She's very charismatic. She has a lot of people that surround her that really knows that she knows how to take charge of her life. She's somebody who's very determined. She's highly sexual, okay? But really somebody who is, people are mesmerized by her beauty, kind of like the Empress. She has a lot of the same quality. She's less nurturing, okay? She's still nurturer. But this is someone who really nurtures herself, okay? She knows how to take care of herself, her body, her looks. This is someone who is, that gets a lot of attention, and this could worry your person. Or for some of you, this could be you feeling this way about this person, okay? I feel that this is saying to me that this person and you are really highly attracted to one another. I'm curious. I want to pull a card from the Hidden Truth Oracle. I just want to see if there's any messages this person wants to say. This is somebody you definitely have a past with, because I'm just seeing that this is a person who knows you pretty well. And I feel like you know them pretty well. You might be healing from this person, or maybe feeling that they need to heal from something. Tell me what this person's wanting to say right now. Yeah. Bottom of the deck we have, I know you don't feel the same. Okay, so this could be somebody who you had a falling out with. Okay, I say that because it says, I want to make amends and I see life differently now. Okay, there was some sort of disagreement here. There was some sort of spat. Okay, look, I noticed underneath that we have, I want to start over. Oops, hang on, Scorpio. Let me just get this. Okay, sorry about that, Scorpio. Okay, so let me see if I can get Elise in the picture. Okay, so I feel this is going to be a very deep reading. But we have, I know you don't feel the same. I see life differently now, and I want to make amends. I'm also noticing to the side, I want to start over. And look, I do love you. Okay, this is someone who's saying you didn't see my tears. I feel like they've been waiting patiently, and they want you to know that they do feel so happy for you, okay? Or they do feel happy with you. So there was definitely an ending here, okay? And they're knowing that possibly after whatever's taken place here, because we do have the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords in your intentions, okay? Somebody could have done something. I want to pull a couple cards on the past. I feel like there was an ending here. And I feel like maybe you're trying to heal from the situation. Maybe you felt like this person just didn't care. Maybe you felt that they didn't share the same values. I'm hearing you didn't know how they felt, okay? This person might have felt like they had too much to lose, or maybe you felt this way. But they are worried that you don't feel the same about the situation. This is why we have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles in their current energy, Scorpio. This is a person who wants to rush in. And they're knowing that they have to make some sort of move quickly here. To tell you that I feel like I'm waiting patiently is possibly the fact that maybe this person is trying to give you space, maybe time to possibly get over some sort of disagreement that happened in the past, okay? But they're having a difficult time doing that because they're feeling very drawn to you, okay? This person wants to start over, and they're saying, I do love you. Okay, but they're worried, okay, and I feel like this is why they're going to be rushing in. Okay, so the overall energy of this reading we have right here is the Page of Pentacles. This is the connecting energy that both of you contain at this time in this relationship, okay? Page of Pentacles is, okay, for some of you, this could be maybe an apology that both of you want to speak about, maybe an opportunity or giving some sort of apology to each other. Maybe you want this from this person, but this is the connecting energy between you two. So I do feel like maybe you guys want to give some sort of, news to each other, some sort of good news. Okay, maybe somebody could have received like a job offer, or they're learning perhaps maybe learn the acceptance and the learning to accept this relationship. Both of you are accepting this relationship, okay? I feel like there's some sort of positive energy here that it's like you're ready to do something more challenging and fulfilling, okay? And I feel that this is what you're both feeling. Maybe you're feeling discontent in your life, and you're wanting to take this step forward with this person, because when this Page of Pentacles is here, it's saying that something's more challenging, yes, but it's more fulfilling, okay? And that tomorrow's going to look more bright. And it's something that's saying you have every reason to be hopeful here in a situation for some sort of prosperous future. Okay. This might be somebody who's very hopeful with like a youthful, upbeat, like optimistic personality. Okay. Somebody who really knows what they want out of life and is somebody who's ready to go for it. You could be attracted to this person because of that. This person could be very bright and intelligent, you know, somebody who's like a studious individual who is receptive to learning new things. And maybe you find that attractive. But I definitely feel like this is someone who's fun to be around. Okay, like I said, I feel like there's a childlike energy that surrounds this connection. Maybe you guys can get in trouble sometimes because, you know, children, you know, especially when they're having fun, they can and they can like cause each other to do bad things or like antagonize them to do something like, well, no, you do it. No, you do it first. And, you know, like get into trouble. Maybe this is somebody who you can get into trouble with. Okay. But I feel like with the Page of Pentacles being the overall connecting energy, I feel like there's something here that maybe you're both sort of giddy about, okay? Something that's coming. And I feel like you're both trying to embrace the future here. You're realizing that if an opportunity presents itself, to just sort of run with it and create your new ways to shine with each other, okay? I feel like this is a beginning that's something new and exciting for the both of you. I feel like this is like kind of saying this is the end of a time off that you might have had. It's like you might have taken time to heal, okay? Or that could be what you're intending to do. Maybe you don't know how this person feels, but this is saying this is a new beginning. And I feel like it's also talking about ending some sort of time off or maybe time not speaking to each other. It's taking that time off and now having a new start again. But it's also talking about being sympathetic to maybe somebody else's point of view. Okay, especially if this person is saying that they want to make amends. They're knowing that you don't feel the same. Okay, they see things differently now, but they do want to make amends. So I feel like this is saying that both of you are in this energy where maybe you want to be sympathetic to the other person's point of view and maybe how it is that they feel about a situation. And this person's worried because they think that you don't feel the same. Maybe they feel like you don't feel as strongly about them as you once did. Okay, it doesn't have to be true, but this is possibly just the energy that you're both feeling. So Scorpio, the challenge here in this connection here is the 10 of Cups. And then we have the 7 of Cups. So a lot of emotion. Okay. Like I said, cups are all about emotions. Okay. This is saying that there's some energy here. So you both have a lot of feelings for each other. The cups are about intimacy. Okay. They're about issues in love. They're about deeper feelings, deeper connection to something, a new connection, or maybe an existing one, and maybe even seeing great possibility in some sort of area in that area and relationship and that area of their life. Okay. I feel that this is somebody who you both have a lot of love for each other. Okay. I feel like you both admire one another and all the love that you have to give. This is like somebody maybe that you met your equal. I feel that for a lot of you, this Page of Pentacles also, I wanted to mention real quick, I feel like you're both trying to maybe finally take some sort of time to put in the effort, okay, to maybe reignite that spark with each other and to make the relationship more fun and exciting, like just once again, okay, experiencing that sense of connection, okay. It's the connecting energy. So both of you are wanting to reignite something. You're wanting to start something here to go back to a place that you were more happy, more carefree, more less worried and concerned. Okay, I feel that both of you really, honestly, with the challenge being the 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, I feel that both of you make, like I said, each other's extremely happy. You both have a lot of feelings and emotions. But I'm going to be honest, Scorpio, I feel that the both of you really struggle with connecting and speaking about these things, actually communicating to one another that you feel so strongly for each other. Both of you, it's like almost like this energy where you feel that this is too good to be true. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody feels like this is too good to be true. That 7 of Cups is talking about getting past maybe any mixed emotions that you have, or maybe even self-deception, okay? You feel like maybe emotionally you're being pulled in several different directions, okay? And this is, 10 of Cups is about something about being engaged with each other with something very grounding, okay? Or with family, okay? I feel like it can suggest maybe that all the choices may look tempting right now at this time, but things but, you know, although they glisten, right, with promise, that sometimes they maybe can be illusions, okay? All that glitters isn't gold, right? It's like making a choice of either between two different lovers possibly, or maybe perhaps maybe between family and love, or even career and love, okay? This is about, it's like the strange chalices of the vision, okay? Things between, maybe things that you're seeing in the glass of through this contemplation right now. It's like some attainment in these degrees are good, right? But nothing's permanent or substantial as maybe obvious and suggested, but it's only currently maybe even having like, you know, a time of reflection. Maybe you feel like you're having daydreams about maybe what could be, but it's still something that's further causing more stagnancy and confusion because you do feel so strongly. It's like you feel a lot for this person, but you're not really sure. It's like you're needing to make a choice, I feel like, between two different lovers, or trying to see, is this person authentic? You know, they make me feel the sun. This is what your energy is towards this person. You feel the sun. Okay, they make you feel vitality. They make you feel happy. And with you being the Queen of Swords in your current energy clarified by the sun, I feel like it scares you, Scorpio. I feel like love scares you, and I feel like it's because you've been a Scorpio that's clearly had your heart broken in the past, okay? I feel like you sort of shut down, you get cold, you try to put on a bold face and maybe pretend that you don't care as much as you possibly do, okay? Because I feel that you clearly care a lot about this person. With your intentions, okay? We have the Magician, and that was clarified by the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, this isn't going to be for all of you, but for some of you, maybe this is a connection where this was like a secret rendezvous. Maybe you met up with this person, and I feel like you're intending maybe right now just to sort of maybe manifest, or, you know, makes this person maybe like come in and race towards you with passion, because I feel like you are very sexually attracted to this person, because we did have the Queen of Wands that was on the bottom of the deck. And you could be doing this because maybe that's the way you express your love. Maybe you don't know how to show love and maybe open up emotionally, even though you clearly have it. You're a water sign. You're very deep. You're very intense. You've got a lot of depth to you. You understand people in a way that most other star signs can't, okay? Like, you like the good, bad, and the ugly. You like all of it. The more that you know about a person, even if it's not something you like, the more you feel connected to them on a very deep and emotional level, because of the fact that you have this understanding. Because a lot of the things, it just makes you feel like more human. When you can correlate somebody's own problems to your own, even if you're not completely aware of everything, you're more understanding that, hey, you're human too. I get it. You have problems too. Nobody's perfect. And I feel like this is something that maybe this energy, like, this is something that you like connecting with a person on that deep level. It's like, I know you're not perfect, and neither am I, and here's my wounds. You know, you lick your wounds, and I'm okay. I'll be here with you to stand by you during all of this, okay? Here's my problems. Here's my faults. Here's what I do wrong, okay? I feel like there's a very deep connection. This is what I'm feeling with you and this person, and it's like I said, it's like, and you're asking yourself, is this an illusion? Okay, I feel like Spirit's advice possibly right here with the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. This could be saying that this is a period where maybe the advice could be to get like some clarity after this time of confusion. Okay, and have these long-held dreams or ambitions. And it could be a time when maybe they're being overturned for either good or bad. Okay, either the good or the will. Maybe you could be actively manifesting things right now. Okay. Maybe even daydreaming about this. You could be maybe even feeling like easily overwhelmed and confused, but you're needing to get past these mixed emotions, okay? Maybe you're feeling like Spirit could be saying to get a firm grasp on the situation. Have you ever heard Castles in the Sky, where it's talking about, in the cups, typically on the Rider-Waite deck, it shows an individual. Actually, let me get that card. Hang on. Okay, so I found it. I wanted to give this example. So here's the typical 7 of Cups. It shows a silhouette with a man looking to all these cups. That is this. It's like, I think about like a, you know, a tower, okay, but we're going to call it a castle. Like your tower that we typically have, you know, people making their tower so high that things become illusions. You don't know what's real in that castle. You don't know what's fake. Is there real love in that castle? Is there real abundance? Is there snaky people in that castle? And it's like that castle's being built up into the sky where the clouds are at. And I'm hearing that song, "Oh, tell me why do we build castles in the sky?" It's an old song, so maybe look, it's called Castles in the Sky. Maybe check out that song. It could be significant to this connection. And I feel like that's the song that's coming to mind right now. I feel like both of you are like, is this an illusion? Is this real? Can I really have it all? Because I feel like, I know this is so lame, but I'm hearing like king and queen, like you guys really are like a very connected couple. Okay, you really find each other. I feel like you're both look very good looking. You both are ambitious. You both have a lot of passion for each other. Scorpio, I have to be honest. I feel that you're the one that's sort of being maybe more closed off in the situation. And for a lot of you, don't get upset when I say that. This person could have very well given you good reason to feel that way. Okay, because you're coming off as Queen of Swords. And I feel that it's because this person in some way has shown you how much happiness that you can have with them. Okay, and you're like trying to ask yourself, is this an illusion? I feel like you could have came out of relationships where people showed you the Seven of Cups, where they showed you, you know, they were a fun time to be around, you know, you guys got along really well. And it's like they made you fall for this, right? You notice how all these people are listening to her. It's like, but is it really that person? Is that really the person that they are behind closed doors? Look, it's interesting. Look, there's a castle. I was talking about a castle. Castles in the sky. That's what I'm thinking. And it's like, can you really trust everything that's in these cups? Who is that person behind that mask? Behind the closed doors? What kind of facade do they have? Do they really have love? Is it really because they want you for money? Do they want you for growth opportunity maybe in their life? I feel that for the most of you, that's not the case, because your energy towards them is the Sun and Queen of Swords. I feel that you're sort of maybe trying to see, you could be giving this person possibly right now, Scorpios, we're all guilty of it, maybe putting this person through a test and, you know, sort of coming off as maybe cold, aloof, not really very emotional, especially if they did something to you, because it did say that they wanted to make amends, okay? So you could be coming off as sort of cold in this person, you know, trying to teach them a lesson for maybe how something that they did and acted in the past. And you want to see, how is this person going to come to me? What kind of energy they're going to come back to me with? This person could have maybe waited a while for maybe you to try to reach out and give them some sort of communication, especially if this was a connection where maybe it was secretive and maybe this was just passionate. Okay, I do feel like you're trying to manifest right now. Your intentions is maybe to manifest something here with this person so that they can come in and show you that passion. Because I feel like when you get that passion, you feel like supercharged, or you, I don't know what it is. Maybe the intimacy is really good here. But there's something about this person that you find very reliable, very practical, but not in a sense maybe of having a relationship. You're wondering if this person, okay, they've got all these good qualities about them, but can I have them in my home life? Are they really going to make me happy? Are they going to change? For some of you, if this is a secret rendezvous, you could be wondering if this person right here is going to have the same energy with somebody else once you're in a relationship with them. You're like, okay, well, we have something special here, but is this person like this with many people, or is it just something special that the two of us have together? You're trying to figure out if this is a daydream of what could be. And I feel like this daydreaming could be causing a lot of stagnancy and confusion in this situation right now. Okay, you're needing to take a time for some period of clarity after having this confusion, and keep that long held dream that you have, an ambition, and, you know, turning it out for the good or the worse. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But being okay with the answer. That's what Spirit's saying to me. Okay, for a lot of you, I feel like you're just overthinking. Okay, I feel like you're actively manifesting something, and it maybe even, you could be focusing maybe too much on manifesting it and daydreaming about it rather than actually putting some sort of action into it. Okay, I feel like there's fulfillment possibly that you're searching for. Maybe the both of you could be maybe searching for purpose right now and fulfillment in your lives, because you don't have that in your lives. rather if you've came out of a connection recently or if this person's came out of a connection, but both of you are searching some sort of sense of purpose here. And in some way, the both of you feel that you both satisfy that need and that hunger. Not to be the sole reason that you're together. I feel like you both have love for each other, but I feel that this is a big part, that you both feel a sense of purpose and belonging whenever you're with this person. And I feel like they also feel that way. This person's trying really hard. I'm not going to lie. They're coming in with good energy, okay? Now, the Knights are not kings, right? Clearly. They're still in learning phases, but I feel like it's kind of like this person's tipping or like sticking their toe in the water. They're trying to get to know you better because this is a person who really wants to get to know you. They're not so sure. This is a person, we have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is what their intentions are. Their intentions is to bring something practical to the table, okay? They're very stoic probably. They're moving slow and steady. They're trying to remain committed and patient, okay? This is a person who might be very reserved and like conservative. This is a person who I feel is trying to take some sort of methodical approach, working hard and trying to have some sort of routine here with you to move towards their intentions, okay? Because they're seeing something through with you. They're wanting to remain loyal and dedicated to this connection. This person might be sort of stubborn, but right now they're in this energy of having focus and drive, okay? And like conservation energy, but this is a person who's trying to be steady and secure, consistent with their reliability for you. This is person also, I feel that maybe this person could be coming in to maybe feeling like they feel like maybe to rescue, because they see the potential here. There could be somebody who feels like they need to come rescue you, but being very diligent, okay? With that Page of Wands being, I'm sorry, that's not the Page of Wands. This is a person who is wanting to rush in and give you some sort of fast, quick communication here. Okay, hang on, Scorpio. Okay, sorry, Scorpio. I had to get a drink of water. So, I was meaning to talk about this one, okay? I wasn't talking about the Knight of Swords as their energy right now. I was talking about the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a person who wants to come in and be very reliable. Let me go ahead and go to their current energy, okay? With this Knight of Swords, this is somebody who's like in full force mode. Look at this man. He's rushing fast, quickly towards you, okay? This is a person who might feel like they didn't know where they were going at one time, and he could be even confused because he is looking the opposite direction of you. But this is a person who knows what he wants, and I feel like he's going towards this pentacle that he wants to offer you. He's like, in his head, his current energy is like... They're in full course, okay? This is a person who, if he has enemies or people around him that are not agreeing, this is a person who's scattering his enemies because he's not stopping. This is a person who has skill, somebody who's very brave, okay? He's might even be in defense mode, okay, and to some capacity, but he's somebody who's going to address something here. He's like on this wrath and war of destruction and opposition. He's in resistance to listen to anybody else. He wants a new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is about a brand new opportunity with somebody. This is somebody who sees you as an opportunity to have something real, okay? This is a person who feels like they want to perfect here something with you. They want felicity. They feel ecstasy with you. This is somebody who feels that they need to race in with some sort of speedy intelligence and some sort of... what's the word I'm looking for? Some sort of clever way to speak to you, okay? They need to be clever about the way they come in to speak to you. They know that you're very intelligent because you are showing the energy of Queen of Swords. They know that maybe that you're not going to be as open as maybe you were in the past because they've maybe to some extent broke your heart or made you feel that you couldn't trust them, is what Spirit's saying to me. But this is a person who wants to race in, okay? This is saying in this person's energy that something's going to be moving a lot faster now, okay? Events are starting to unfold, maybe that have seemed to be on hold for some time now, okay? And this is a person who is trying to stay focused and they want to get your attention. They're requiring your attention once they get to you, okay? This is somebody who maybe they could be a little bit stressed, okay? As maybe they adapt to this new energy, but they know that there's a new timeline here and they want to start a new timeline with you. This is a person who's trying to jump timelines, I'm hearing. But it's an energy that they're feeling better than the previous lack of action that they were not taking here. It's like, no more sitting around. I'm tired of waiting. It's time to get going. It's time to get things done. Okay, this is a person who's looking for some sort of creative solution to the challenges that the two of you had. And I feel like this is something that's saying you can expect excellent results here. Okay, this is a person who's trying to move quickly, and they're trying to review the details very carefully, is what Spirit's saying to me. This is a person who's extremely capable, with somebody who's like a very quick mind, and like I said, that determination and will. Okay, someone who can just swoop in and review a situation and almost instantly know what it is that they need to do. This is somebody who's very confident, somebody who's very successful, but somebody who's well-intentioned, okay, who's a very knowledgeable individual, who's courageous and, you know, intentioned. Like I said, somebody who's idealistic for, you know, somebody who needs to get the job done, okay? I feel like this person is like in this energy of like being in a sudden frenzy of activity. Maybe something's changing in their life, but this is a person who's thinking outside of the box, okay? And this is a person who's defending in what it is that they believe, okay? And I feel like that has to do with you and this opportunity that they want to give to you, Scorpio. Okay, this is a person who is saying, Page of, or Ace of Earth, okay? This is a person who's saying, I know exactly what it is, and they're coming straight after it, okay? This is a beginning of a wonderful new endeavor, okay? This is like where you maybe also start to see like a windfall of resources that are coming their way to help things get off to some sort of fantastic start. Maybe something's positively changed in their life and they're rushing in, okay? Something could have changed in your life. For some of you, you could have came out of a relationship and you could be healing from something, and this person could be taking action towards you because they know that something's ending, okay? This is somebody who wants to launch, sorry, Scorpio, wants to launch some new start in something here, a new venture. They could have changed careers possibly, but this is someone who is kind of in business with their self, to be honest with you. They're like, they know what they're doing, they know what they want, and they're not taking any no's for an answer from anybody around them. They're passing up people that tell them, no, you shouldn't. So if there was ever anybody that was involved in this situation that was causing confusion here, this person doesn't give a shit. They're rushing in quickly, okay? This is a person who wants to be, they're opening themselves up to maybe even new acquaintances, maybe even old friends who can maybe introduce helpful people into their life, or maybe provide some sort of insight that's helping them regard something in their life to get things done successfully, okay? So they could be speaking to friends, excuse me, that's clarification, talking to people about how it is that they can give some sort of opportunity here to you, okay? This could also refer to the resources that are not limited to just money. This could also be gifts of time, you know, their wisdom, even material goods from others, okay? This is somebody who's making sound long-term investments, okay? And it's also something that this person is saying that they might even be setting aside money, okay, to maybe to make a purchase of a home, or to get some sort of further education, or maybe even just to put back for their savings. But this is a person who's coming in to give you some communication, some wonderful communication, wonderful news that they want to celebrate with you, okay? They're hoping that you want to, that you're going to take their offer that they're bringing in, okay? This is a person who I feel like they could be having things going on, signing maybe good business contracts or deals or documents. They could have got maybe a good clean bill of health even. But this is a person who is focusing on results, okay? And this is good luck. This person feels that you're good luck. They have hope for the future, and they're feeling pretty blessed right now. And I feel like this is why they're rushing in to give you some sort of news and really kind of deflecting the energy of anybody that's negative around them, because you're their wish. You're their wish. Okay, this is a person who feels that the two of you can make anything happen, but the challenge is here, they might not have seen in the past, Scorpio. They might have been caught up in an illusion, or maybe even had people that surrounded them that were telling them this was only a fantasy, that this is not real, Scorpio would never want you. Or maybe for some of you, this person could have maybe had to choose between you and family. There could be other family. Maybe they have a family and children with somebody else. Okay, there's several different scenarios here, but I feel that you're going to know what resonates for you. But this is definitely something about somebody's emotional fulfillment and being unsure if it was something that could progress here. That was the challenge. Needing to make a choice between something that makes them happy emotionally and fulfilled. Okay. I also feel that